guys, Sam here from Sam's Review, and today I'll be doing a Sam solo review on something rather special. I'm so glad I found one of these, and that is Star Wars The Black Series Kylo Ren voice changer helmet. Now, like most of you, I saw the film and I thought Kylo Ren going into it looked pretty cool. Coming out of seeing the film, I was like, I love him. I love his character. I won't go into spoilers, so if you haven't seen the film, don't worry about it. I'm not going to go into any spoilers. But this is his helmet, which after I was seeing the film, I was like, that looks awesome. I have to go get it. I know it's closely taken off of a character from one of the video games. I think it's Knights of the Old Republic or Knights of the New Republic. I can't remember. I never played it, unfortunately. But this is just amazing. I've already put it together because there's a little bit of mild assembly required. But I'll just show you the box first. So this is the front of the packaging. You've got a nice image of Kylo Ren and then the product itself. On the side, also if I can get rid of the glare, another face-on view. Around this side, it's a nice side-on image of it. It just says Kylo Ren there. Electronic voice changer helmet, and then on the back it's got a few nice images of it, and then there is a little reader. If I can get rid of the glare, go away glare, there we go. You can pause and read if you so wish. Now it takes 3 AA batteries that are not included, so you will have to buy them. It also comes with, inside the box, it also comes with a little pamphlet explaining how it all goes together and where the batteries go and how to put in the head strap, because there's an adjustable head strap here, which some adults I know have said that if you're an adult, because this is what age is for 8 years old and up, so you know this is meant, I guess, for a child, but it fits my head perfectly. Some adults choose not to have this in because they feel it crushes their head in. For me, I've got a bit of an odd shaped head at the back. It's just kind of flat, so it fits my head perfectly. And then the batteries, you need to put the batteries in first, although if you're not going to be using this a lot, I advise maybe putting the batteries in, trying it, and then taking them out if you're just going to have it on a shelf, because obviously you don't want the batteries leaking and breaking the electronics and then it not work. I've had that happen with a few of my things over the years because I was an idiot and didn't know that could happen. But anyway, so there we are. I will go into more details. I will pull it apart, but first I will show you what it is like. Now also, on the inside has this little dome bit. This sits just behind or in front of the microphone. So inside the mask it is about there. Now I had to take this out along with a lot of other adults, which is quite easy to do. It's 3 screws, but only one of the screws comes out of the helmet. Like you unscrew it all comes off, but then you have to use these 2 screws to screw the microphone back into place. It's really easy. All you need is a screwdriver. You don't really need expertise in electronics because it all just comes apart and then you just screw it back into the holes. So this, if you're a child, you'll need this in because it amplifies the sound of your voice. If you're an adult, this will make your voice far too loud and the helmet will just be distorted. No matter how much you fiddle with it, it will not work. You take this out, and for me, it works. So I will bring in the helmet now. I love this thing. I've got this, and I've just been walking around my house like saying I will have a cup of tea, please, in Kylo Ren's voice. But here it is, and this thing, I love it. It's amazing. It comes in 2 pieces. There you can see it's. I mean, if you're wearing a hood with it, there's a seam that runs up here. You won't really see that, and you don't really see it that bad anyway. Only the battery compartment, because there's a bit of a gap where I can't perfectly get it together there. But that's where your batteries go. And you put them in first before you put this back section of the helmet on, because the screws to undo it are literally on the underside of this lip. So yeah, it's the underside of this lip. where the two helmet parts go together. But the detail on this thing is immense. This is chrome plastic, or plastic chrome even, I should say. So it's not real metal, it's just made to look like it. The visor is brilliant. You cannot see your eyes when you're in it. You can see out of it perfectly fine, but people can't see your eyes. It's got loads of details. It's made of plastic, but you wouldn't want this made of anything else because it's quite heavy on your head. But I will just stop wasting time. I know you want to all know what it sounds like, but take into consideration you need to take this out if you're an adult first. And I'll show you the inside. This is the inside. This is where, try and get it best I can. This is the microphone, just here. So this, I can't get it in there now, but it sits underneath. Normally it sits in here, so you need to take it out, and where's one of the screw bits that go in there. So you take that out, and anyway, I will put it on, and I will show you what it sounds like. So bear with me 1 second whilst I get it on my head properly. So you need to push it down to get it on there kind of snug. Ooh. Almost. Okay. Okay, right. So you've got two buttons on the side. This side turns it on, and there's another one on the other side for pitch. So I will show you all of that, but I will turn it on. Now that noise indicates that it has come on. I will just do some lines. This is the lowest setting, I believe. So this one, oh no, this is the lowest setting. If you change the pitch up, I will change it up. This is the next size up. So it's a little bit low for me. We move it up again. This is the next one. This is the next one up. I'll go back to this one. And I believe this is the top one. Yeah, this is the top one. So for me, it's the next one down. This one I feel is the best for my voice. So you can do nothing but stand the whole way. I will finish what you have started. Don't be afraid. So that gives you a rough idea. Getting this on, it's a bit of a, you really have to cram your head up into the top to kind of get your mouth close enough to that microphone so you can do that. But I mean, it sounds good. I think you hear it in the helmet, but it takes a lot of fiddling around to kind of get it just about right. But when you get there, I mean, I was playing with this after I took this out for about 10 minutes, and people kept saying to me, it doesn't really sound any different. And so I eventually managed to adjust the head strap and get my head right up into the top. And then my mouth luckily lined perfectly up with the microphone, so it works. Like I said, this is here. I don't know what. There we go. There. That is the button that turns it on and off, and it makes that noise. So then you can talk like this through it. I'll turn it off. And the speaker is up here, so it comes up through this grate here. On the other side here, this button changes the pitch, so when it's really low you press the top half of the button and it goes through the pitches, or if you want to change down you press the bottom half of the button, which is quite a good idea depending on what pitch of voice you've got and you want to make it sound slightly better. So mine is second down from the top to make it sound more accurate and get less reverb. But yeah, I love this thing. This normally retails for £79.99. That's pounds. But in Argos at the moment, this is £64.99. So I ran out and got one. Luckily for me, they had one in a store near me, but I had to drive an hour to get to the store. They're pretty hard to come by, but if you can get one, I'd say get one. Even if you're not going to have it for the voice changer, and you just want it to sit on top of a display cabinet or something, because it looks awesome. I mean, it's got all of the dings and the dents and the little nicks up the top and big dent in the back, like it's supposed to have. That's not a production error. So it's just got loads and loads of details and dings and stuff, and it just looks awesome. I mean, people have come in and said, "Oh wow, that looks cool," that have seen this. But you know, it sounds great in my opinion. I know other people have said it's rubbish, but in my opinion, it sounds great. I will once again just show you the voice just one more time on the setting I like it. So you've really got to get your head pushed right to the top, and then you can get the required voice you want. But you know, it comes to about here on my head. So if you wore a balaclava or something, you could probably get the desired effect. But there we are. I'll take it back off now. So that's it. And this back section I'll now take off. Getting this back section on was kind of tricky. It's got pegs that go into peg holes. Oh god. Come on, off you can. There we go. So it's just got, there we go. Put that down there. It's got these pegs there that you can see that peg into the front section of the mask. Getting these all lined up and in is quite a task. You really have to push it together. So that's the back section, and then I've got the head strap here attached in. That is purely optional. You don't have to have that in, but I do because it stops it from rocking around so much on my head. And then also you can get a better look on the inside. Like here's where the dome bit goes. And this bit just above my finger, oh, where is it? There. That's where the bottom screw goes from the mouthpiece here. So it all sat down just flush to the front of the mask in there. The nose bit, I know some people have said that they have a problem with. For me, it did at first. First it was sat here, but now I can get my head right up into the helmet. It sits about here. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world to wear, but at the same time, it's, you know, once you properly get your head in there, it's not that bad. Those are the screws, these two top screws here. Those are the two screws. You undo those two screws and then you lift that off, and the 3 AA batteries go in there. And that's it, really. I mean, I love this thing. Trying to get this back on is going to be a pain now. But I love this thing. If you can get one, I say get one. Even if you're not going to, like I said, you're not going to use it for the voice changer aspect. You just want it to sit on your shelf and look cool. Get it. I mean, it's quite a bit of money, ideally, for a helmet. There are cheaper options out there which aren't with the back helmet, but this is the only one you can get with the complete helmet. You can get a voice changer mask, which obviously just has the front section on, I believe, a bit of a shrouded hood. But this is the only thing you can have with the entire helmet. And I love it. Like I said, I've been walking around my house saying, "Can I have a cup of tea, please?" And it's just stupid things like that, being a big kid. I love this thing. I say go out and get it. And if you can get it in Argos, £65, I mean, you can't go wrong. £80 for me is a bit of a push, unless you're an absolute mega fan. But this thing is awesome. If you can get it for 65, I'd say go for it. So that was my review. I hope you liked The Force Awakens. This will be my last review before Christmas, so Merry Christmas. I hope you all enjoyed The Force Awakens. Be safe over Christmas, have a good New Year, and I will see you in the New Year for lots more Star Wars stuff. And with that being said, may the Force be with you.